Aloha, everybody. Welcome to our special edition of Powerhouse Series. Today, I would love to introduce my friend Joaney Marie Bratton. Today, we are going to touch on how to create your inner freedom. So today, we're going to share some of our expertise with you on how to really get in touch with your inner freedom and what that really means to us. So I would love to introduce Joaney Marie to share her expertise, and we're going to just dive right in.
Thank you, Jessica. Hi, everyone. Aloha. I want to talk to you guys about inner freedom. We all need it. We all crave it. It's our sovereign right. So one of the things that I want to talk to you guys today about is giving yourself permission to unleash your inner voice and your powerful message that you have. So part of that involves speaking your truth. And I think a lot of us have felt silenced before, feeling that you weren't ever validated. One of the times that I remember in my life that I felt very non-validated was when I was a caregiver to my mom. So I took care of her. She lived with me. It was going on 4 years, and I wanted to go to a support group. And the first time that I went to the support group, I wasn't even able to get a chance to speak because there were so many people there, and it just sucked, you know? So then what happened is I went back again. I'm like, give it another shot. So I went back again and I spoke my truth. I felt good about what I had said. And the facilitator said, thanks, Joaney. And she went right on to the next person. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, did she hear me? Like, she did. I just felt so, unheard and so silenced, and just not any validation. So for me, that was an example in my life where, I just didn't feel validated at all. And it's not a good feeling, right? So we want to smash through limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs are things like other people have told you that you bought into and you believed for who knows how long. It could be years. They stay that way until you actually think about for yourself, is this actually true for me? And you keep believing the untruth, this limiting belief, until you actually think it out. So here's a couple of examples that I have for you guys about limiting beliefs that I had about myself that I was able to smash through, right? So one of the limiting beliefs that I had was that I had to be a certified coach or counselor. I have been coaching for 30 years, and I have some of the same clients that are still coming to me with different things in their life from 30 years ago. And I don't believe I need to be certified. I went to the school of hard knocks, right? So I feel like I'm being validated when those same clients come back to me and I'm able to help them and to continue to help them. Another limiting belief that I had was that I had to be completely healed before I could share my healing gifts. And, that to me was a very limiting belief because that's just not true. We're constantly healing throughout our life, which is a really good thing. There's layers and layers of healing that we go through, and it's a journey throughout our whole entire life. So I hope that you don't have these same limiting beliefs. If you do, I hope you're able to smash through them and, really validate for yourself what is that inner freedom for yourself. And Jessica, I'm going to let you speak next.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joaney. We so appreciate all of the information that you shared with us when it comes to creating your inner freedom and really showing people that we don't have to deal with that kind of mindset or toleration anymore, that we can change it and we're capable of doing that. So awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm super happy to go next and share with you how recognizing attachment really disempowers you from creating your inner freedom. And this goes hand in hand with what Joaney had to say in regards to we don't recognize how attachment is really a big major factor in our lives. It really stops us from like moving forward. So some things are like attachment to old patterns, you know, the programming and things like that, the limiting beliefs that Joaney was talking about. You know, people from the past that just keep popping up out of nowhere, and you're like, where did they even come from, right? I've been having a little bit of that lately, and I'm just like, what? Like, I don't even know. So there's also that silent ball and chain that we constantly carry. You know, we don't even realize how much it weighs us down, and we're just constantly like, ugh, what's wrong? No motivation or something like that, you know? And that is actually fear. You know, and most of our whole lives we've lived in fear because we've been in survival mode our whole life. Our parents have been in survival mode, and we're just constantly going. And it's fear from desperation of the past or things that happen from the past, or desperation of living in the future, what's going to be held in the future. So we're not really living now, and we're just like so scared all the time, right? And attachment to that weighs us down so much in so many different ways. And sometimes we just put a mask on and we really don't know how to take it off or move forward, that we're just usually spinning our wheels. So that brings me to the stuck energy and the signs and things that you may be going through when it comes to being disempowered. So some of the signs could be like physical addictions, you know, or emotional patterns, maybe even old relationships. Okay, so you're constantly going back and forth. Like I said, we're living in fear. We're addicted to old and healthy patterns because that's all we know. So we're comfortable. And so if we don't shift that and work on our mindset to show us that we can move forward, we're going to be unhappy. So let's see, the release. I have my notes here so that way I don't get off track. The release or way to move forward from this disempowerment is to just have the strength to break through those limiting beliefs in the mindset. And most people don't know how to really do that. So that's why you'll see a lot of us coming out of the woodwork saying, hey, we're ready to share our gifts with you because we feel now is the time to do that. So by taking action, this is definitely going to help you release and move forward. So be free authentically, you know, and just be truly happy without letting things weigh you down. Because honestly, we're all in the same boat right now. And there's nothing we can do about it except be happy and free and just enjoy these moments, right? Be open to new experiences. Don't let that limiting belief and mindset hold you back from trying something new or even stepping outside your door nowadays, right? I mean, how many of us are even scared to go outside? Or we're being forced to wear a mask or whatever it is, you know, that may be going on where you're at. So take the courage and effort to just really let all of that go. You know, you're capable of doing it. It's just sitting with yourself and listening to your intuition and how to fix it. So most people shut that down, and that inner feeling is what gives you permission to really be creative and go out and try new things. So if you don't release the stuck energy, like I said, it's going to be a same negative pattern. So release attachment, choose peace, know you're strong, and free to to choose what really honors you. Okay. So I have one here that I need to share with you. So really trust your intuition. Okay. Make a structured plan and take daily action, no matter what it is. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's whatever makes you happy. Take that daily action, what gives you that inner peace and strength to move forward and be happy. And, you know, it's the start of the path to creating your inner freedom. So by doing these things, what Joaney and I shared, it will be one step or one major part to really unleashing your inner freedom. And this is going to help you move forward in all aspects of your life. So we wanted you to join us where we're going to share more value in our 5-day mastermind. And if Joaney would be so lovely and kind to give us a little more information and how you can take advantage of this, I would love for her to jump in and share that with us now.
Thanks, Jessica. That was awesome. Yeah, we really want to share what we're learning and this amazing opportunity that we are acting out with our lives right now. It's really empowering and helping us to create more inner freedom. Excuse me. And we want to invite you guys to a 5-day Unleash Your Freedom Mastermind. This starts tomorrow, and it is going to be where there are 5- and 6-figure earning entrepreneurs who are going to be sharing this amazing opportunity with you guys. And we're really excited about it. And we just want you guys to feel the freedom that we are feeling, and living our lives, our best lives, really. So come join us, and thank you so much for listening today, and hope to see you next week. You know what, guys? Why don't you guys drop the word freedom if you'd like to be invited into the mastermind, and we will go ahead and private message you the link, okay? So have a great afternoon. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you so much, Joaney. I love how we're so in sync, because I was going to say the same thing. Drop a freedom below if you want more information. So I love it. See, we're all on the same level, you guys, and I love that we're all with like-minded men and women. It's just so freaking amazing. So don't forget to join us. Drop in the freedom below. We'll private message you, send you the link, and we will see you there. Aloha.
Aloha.